Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in Game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die Game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So in now for the Angels, Grant Levine. Eloy Oliveros, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast. No outs, runners at first and second. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now the center fielder, Luis Feliciano. Started to swing, held up.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The next pitch misses. And a full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. He goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there.
He's out. 4-4. Take the game. 3. Ball 4. Take the game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ron Groves getting ready to hit. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. The pitch. That one misses. 2-2. Hit hard. That gets through. Patel around third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
first and second, 2 down. Steven Patel steps in for the Royals. There's a 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And he deals. Just off the inside edge. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The right fielder, Luis.
And now the right fielder, Luis Acevedo. And he's already singled in this game. Tied at 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Now it rolls down into the corner. 1 runs in. Patel headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and it's 6-4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just...
This is J.J. Bleday. He reached out a walk his first time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for you.
Now the Angels manager is... Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Bubba Chandler.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 out, runners at first and second. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2-2 down. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those Adam.
Ball 4, take the ball. Ball 4, take the
Your
ball.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 14, Mariano Castillo.
Now it's the power speed combo. Steven Patel. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Ball to strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Morcaldi, the runner at third. Morris at first, 2 out of the inning. And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. This one blasted left center field, on its way, and that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 10-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Agustin Castro takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the switch hitting out. So 2 down, and next for the Angels, Luis Feliciano. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Ezra Torres would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Okay.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. 1 run is in. Oliveros coming home. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Ezra Torres. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Your attention, please. Number 58.
Steven Patel steps in for the Royals. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the app.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. And they slice into the lead. It's 15-13.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brusdar Graterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Luis Acevedo. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. And a superb diving catch.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 43, Gerald.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Robert Cannon.
Robert Cannon.
The 1-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. The tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
Morris at first, one gone. The 2-2. That's towards center. Feliciano has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. With a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fernando Madrid will hit next. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Here's a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they get 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Angels lead it 15-14. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Grant Levine. The wind of the pitch. Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Strike 2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. David Tejada appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 2.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Line drive, caught.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
2 outs, base is empty. Eloy Oliveros, the next to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a 1-1. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Halos lead this one 15-14. So they turn to their closer, Andres Negron.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Steven Patel. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Kicks and deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. They're now 3 in a row. One-run game, bottom 9. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. Luis Acevedo steps in for the Royals. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now it's even up.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall, snags it on the run, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Ron Groves now at the plate, and there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Pickoff throw. Patel back in on a dive. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 2-1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Jacob Berry next up for Kansas City. The 3-1. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around from second is the tying run. And they've tied it in the bottom of the 9th. In there safely.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Jacob Berry digs in now. And a 1-1. And a strike in there.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Winning run at third, 1 down. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Shane Newton. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. And we are deadlocked at 15 all. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now the Angel.
Your attention, please. Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In the American League wildcard game, the Kansas City Royals combined for over a mind-boggling 20 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels, stamping their ticket to extend their season and play in the upcoming American League Division Series. In the National League wildcard game, the Cincinnati Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-2. They've now tied the series at 1 going into Game 3. In the National League wildcard game, the Rockies smacked 15 team hits as they sank the visiting Buccos, as they will now continue their postseason run and move on to play in the National League Division Series. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
4.